Welcome back to Lavender Coco Kitchen. Well, today I'm going to make muffins, and I'm going to make blueberry, lemon and coconut muffins. And these flavours really work well together. They're a really tasty combination and they're all very good for you. Very high in vitamins, antioxidants, minerals, nutrients. Very good for your hair and skin. Also really good for your digestion as well. So these muffins actually make a good breakfast treat because they're also full of very healthy flours that are low GI and will keep you satisfied up until lunchtime. Or actually they're a good afternoon treat too, especially like for children after school or even for picnics. Be great for picnics. And muffins are really actually very easy to make into a healthy recipe because unlike cakes, they don't really have to be light and fluffy, which really lends itself to using gluten-free and low GI flours such as almond flour and oat flour and coconut, of course. And they won't spike blood sugar. They keep it nice and steady. And also the other thing with this is it is low in sugar as well. I'm only going to put some maple syrup in to sweeten, just a very small amount. I'm just going to start with oat flour. I've just taken normal rolled oats and ground them in the blender until they become a flour. So just do a cup of that. Next I got almond meal, which I made myself in the blender, or you could buy almond meal, but it's really easy to make if you have a good blender. And it should be fairly fine, but it doesn't have to be completely fine. So about 3/4 of a cup. And now I have rice flour, and you could also use either corn flour or tapioca starch or anything like that. So we only need about 1/4 cup of that. Okay. And now, just to help it rise a little, just 2 teaspoons of baking powder. It's just a matter of mixing the dry ingredients together, then we'll add the wet ingredients. Alright, so now we're going to need a lemon. So we just need about a tablespoon of lemon rind, which is probably about all the rind off a medium lemon. We have the lemon rind, now we want about 1/4 cup of lemon juice. So if you just roll it on the bench, it helps it to give out a bit more juice more easily. So I always get the juice out like that because I find it easier. So, okay, we've got the lemon rind. So just add it to the dry ingredients. And 1/4 cup of lemon juice. And I'm just going to put in 1/4 cup of maple syrup. And I find that's plenty of sweetness for me. Like if you think it's not sweet enough, you could add a bit more. But always remember to taste everything first, because a lot of the time you'll probably find that extra sugar isn't really needed. And often in recipes they put high amounts of sugar, But if you actually stop to taste it first with a lower amount of sugar, you might find that that's all it really needs. And obviously the more you get into healthy eating, the less sugar cravings you will have. So just a 1/4 cup of that, which is all there is, which is good. All right, and now what else? Tablespoon of vanilla. There we go. We're going to put in a 1/4 cup of light coconut cream, just to give that extra coconut flavour. So you can just get canned coconut cream, just a light cream is fine. So we'll just put that in, 1/4 cup of that. So now we just have to mix it, and you don't have to over mix it for muffins. It doesn't matter if the mixture is a little bit lumpy. So just a quick mix. Lastly, just 1/2 cup of blueberries. Fresh is best, but you could use frozen ones. Or when they're in season, I buy quite a lot and I just wash them and keep them in the freezer for whenever I need them. So you just fold them in gently, like that. Okay, that's done. Now we're just going to put them into muffin cups. So just spoon it in about 3/4 of the way is okay. It will rise a little bit. So once you've filled those, last step is just get a bit of desiccated coconut and sprinkle it over the top. Just gives it a nice finish and a good flavour. Bake it at 180 degrees for about 20 minutes. Okay, so here they are, the delicious lemon, coconut and blueberry muffins. Perfect for breakfast, brunch or afternoon tea. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.